I'm going to show you exactly what Trias is going to do. We're also going to be looking at a brand new project on its ecosystem, so make sure you stay tuned. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Trias update, finally. Now, I'm not in Trias myself. I was for a long time, since about $1. I was tracking it back in 2021, but it was just too late for me at the end of 2021 when I found out about it. And this was when it was in the 20s, 30s, and I was just waiting to get into it. Similar like Naka, found that in the 2021 bull market, but too late. So I chose these two to be coins that I do hold in the next bull market. And so I got them really cheap. Trias under 10 million market cap, Nakamoto Games under 30 million market cap. But with both of those coins, recently with the KuCoin FUD, I've just noticed long-term manipulation, and then on top of that long-term manipulation on the KuCoin exchange, we're getting exchange FUD on KuCoin. So these two reasonings, the long-term manipulation plus the FUD, it's just, for me personally, I don't want to have any involvement in it when I had other coins at the time pumping left, right and center just because they're following narratives. So that's pretty much what we're focused on. And I also have many other AI projects as well. Check out my Twitter. The link is in the description of each and every video update, as well as my Discord if you want to join. But check out my Twitter. We made a post about Trias yesterday and we got over 250 subscribers on YouTube from that Twitter post. So thank you for joining back, because I assume those are people that unsubscribed, unfortunately, because I didn't make a video yesterday, but grew 250 subs after this post. So yeah, follow me over here. And the post we are talking about is this Trias one. I said there's more content to come. Before we dive into this, I'm going to go back to the 29th of March where I made this update while Trias was $12. Essentially, what I mentioned and what I was continuing to say was that 13.98 is a key level of resistance that is acting as a sell wall. And so every time we pump into it, expect a rejection. This is the stance that I've been maintaining, and that as long as we maintain below this key level, we'll actually continue lower to the 200 EMA. As you can see over here, above $11, which is this blue box, price will attempt to break the resistance. You can see on many occasions it attempted to do so. Many failures as a result of trying. This then, as you can see over here, technically under this key level of resistance, Trias should continue to the 200 EMA at $10. But please do understand that if we lose this lower level, $9.20, the bears take over. But if we can maintain $9.20 and the 200 EMA, which is $10, we're going to have a chance to bounce. But we must again reclaim 13.98 to invalidate any further downside. So now heading back over to the post from yesterday where we got many subscribers off of, we suggested that due to us failing to reclaim this level, we would continue to the 200 EMA. And this is what actually came to be. So we got a tick over there, $9.20 held, we got another tick over there. So all these checks, simply because we're holding a key level and we're doing everything that I was previously predicting. So we were just waiting. There's no need for me to make updates daily if all I'm going to tell you is that we're going lower. You know, you don't want to hear that personally, so why should I make you guys angry or whatever, even though it is the truth. You know, it was the truth. I was calling for this downside the whole time. But now that we've got to that key level, I'm here with another update. And although I'm not holding Trias, I want it to perform well. I'm in its ecosystem, just in another project. So in the comment section below, let me know if you want to see some Triathon grow TA pretty much content on that. Again, it's on the Trias ecosystem. So when Trias does well, and we've got the Mainnet coming soon, usually with these news events, you know, it's never how everyone wants it to pan out. But long term, it's going to be great. You know, short term, you know, it might be sell the news event. But long term, with this in place, you know, big things are coming in the future of Trias and its ecosystem entirely. So with that being the case, I can give you other examples of other cryptos that have their own blockchain on their own blockchain and have cryptos built on them. So let's look at HBAR, for example. HBAR is in the multi-billions. And when it goes up, it's good for a high cap, but it doesn't move anywhere near as much as micro caps or low caps. So it's a guaranteed way of making money here in the crypto markets because it's a high cap. So it's a less risky play. You're in crypto, you might as well be risky. But anyways, looking at that as an example, it has Source Swap. And so when HBAR pumps, let's say 5-10%, Source Swap might pump 20-30, you know what I mean? And it's the same with VeChain. It has a VThor token. It's built on VeChain, on top of VeChain. So with that being the case, because it's in its ecosystem, when VeChain pumps, this smaller token that's built on VeChain will pump more, just because it's smaller. Simple as that. Market cap, that's all it is. Simple mathematics. There's no emotion attached here. There's no, Trias is going to change the world, so I have to hold Trias. No, look, there's a crypto built on Trias. It's smaller. When Trias pumps, this will pump because it's smaller. Simple maths. It will go up higher. It will go down worse, of course, on dips. But one thing that I do like about that crypto, Triathon Grow, is that it's not listed on KuCoin. It's a Trias crypto that's not listed on KuCoin. That should say it all. And with this mainnet news, unfortunately, with the, it is just talk, but apparently there's a partnership with Trias and KuCoin for the mainnet. This is just further confirming my stance that, they're going to hold this manipulation down on Trias, which is very annoying. But nice to know that Triathon Grow is not actually specifically on KuCoin. It's on Mexi. That's where I bought it before sending it to wallet. But you need to actually be careful with the contract, because on CoinGecko it might give you the contract for Geon, and we're not in Geon, we're in Grow Triathon. So let me know if you want to see more of that. Of course, when Trias goes up, that will a lot better, and it wasn't actually getting as hurt as Trias, because the reasoning that Trias kept on going lower is because of a sell wall and manipulation due to the exchange that has like a monopoly on it. Because when Trias was first listed, it was listed on KuCoin and only KuCoin. So they build up a treasury, you're buying and selling from them, they're manipulating price. So when other exchanges got involved, Gate.io, BitGet, Mexi, they started to take a market share in terms of the treasury of tokens that they hold away from KuCoin. But KuCoin, of course, had that first mover advantage with Trias only being listed on KuCoin, and so they just have a lot more power, a lot more strength in manipulation. So that's the unfortunate thing. But I do like how Triathon Grow is not on the same exchanges. So that's like a big telltale signal for me. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, comment, and share. We're trying to hit 10K and we're under 1,000 subscribers away. So we can definitely do this in the next couple of months or even the month. Let's see how quick we start growing. And yeah, hopefully Trias and all cryptos do the same. But please do understand that while we're underneath this $14 or $13.98 sell wall, that any pump into that location will just get rejected. So there's a lot of work to do, guys. This is just the first step over here. It's a bounce. But we need to take advantage of this opportunity we're now being given from this key level of support, which was once a bottom that I called exactly over here. Very funny, because when we started to come down and we lost $12.30, I immediately called for $10. We smack bang closed the daily candles on $10 exactly, or slightly underneath, in fact, $9.97, so $9.97, pretty much $10. But this was all above the 55 daily, and we created this wick down here at $9.27. And I said all the way back then that we need to now maintain this low, and we're bullish. So all these months later, we've come back down, we've held this key area of support. And then also looking at the $10 psychological level, with this range occurring, it's allowed the 200 EMA to catch up and be smack bang in line with a key psychological level, similarly to what happened here to the left. So all in all, guys, if Trias can maintain this low, then it's on the correct path, but we're in the very early developmental stages. We need to take advantage of this opportunity. It's now being given by protecting this low. We now, of course, need to reclaim both sets of moving averages here, the 20 and the 55, but also the sell wall $14, or more specifically $13.98. You can just use $14 to be honest. And the unfortunate thing is, because these are all resistances, you have to anticipate rejections from this area. So it was previous support, it's now acting as resistance. We do not want to go lower than the 200 EMA or $9.20. So we now need to hope that we actually catch support within this area like this and then go up again into the next resistance, and then again. And we don't want these rejections to push us lower, because that could be a huge thing that could still happen. So that's why it really is step by step at the moment. Okay, guys, so it's about reclaiming the 20. As we're getting rejected right now, can we hold $11? If we lose $11, can we still hold $9.20 to have another go? And then $11 will hold, maybe after rejecting the 55. And then we'll build up and try and tackle $14. But because it is the sell, expect a rejection. Now, it could hold the moving averages at that point if it wants. It could fall back down to the $11 location if it wants. It could fall all the way back down to the 200 EMA or to this blue box area. As long as this is forever maintained, as long as this is, never lost, then eventually we will break the high and finally see a new all-time high. But guys, I'm not here for FUD. I'm not here for, if there are other projects going up, following narratives, not just randomly pumping, following narratives, then I'm going to be inclined to get involved. And one of them, and I've already explained my reasonings for why I got out of Trias previously. There's two main reasons. 1 year plus long of manipulation, keeping price under $4, $5 for the whole of last year. And then, of course, since the beginning of this year, maintaining below $14 as much as possible, even failing to push through 17 really as well. But the real pain in our neck has been $14. And not only that, the whole exchange as well, having FUD on it, just similar to what happened with Binance. They don't have the anti-money laundering processes in place, which is stopping money going to the wrong hands of evil people in this world, doing it using this for the wrong reasons, those exchanges for the wrong reasons. All the coins being on that exchange, especially the higher caps, getting absolutely mauled, absolutely killed. So with all that being the case, and there just being always other options that are looking shinier, then I'm going to get involved. But another reason is Trias was my number one coin on this pump over here. It was simple as that. Number one or number two. It kept on shifting between Trias and Tectum. Let me know if you want to see more Tectum videos. 3.5 million transactions per second. Not that I ever need it, but crazy. And it was number one and number two at this point. But unfortunately, all these other narratives, RWA and whatnot, led to 8 other, and AI projects, led to 8 other cryptos taking over Trias without me selling any tokens, all because of this long-term manipulation I experienced. And this was all before we had this exchange FUD. I had 8 cryptos overlap Trias. So, and these were all smaller market caps, so they have more potential of growth. So it's just all simple maths without emotions. So that's pretty much it from me today. If you want to hear more about that, if you want to get into my community and try and learn and let me teach you my psychology and mindset and change the path that you're currently on, then get in there. The links are down below. It's only $25 or £20 a month. And you also get weekly live streams in there where I guide you as a group live, of course. So that's it from me today. Hopefully, you let me know if you want to see more content on Trias and Triathon grow. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share so we can hit 10K in the next few months. Cheers.